Hey everybody, Jittery J here. Hope everybody's having a great day so far. Up today, I'm reacting to Gingerbilly, surviving alone in the harsh wilderness. Looking at the beginning of this clip, I thought he was holding a sword and a beard, and I was like, and I was like, oh my god, no, not a good combo. But it looks like a handsaw for cutting tree limbs. Uh, Once I looked at it a little closer, my first thought though was, "Oh God, he's got a beard and a sword. Something's gonna happen. This is gonna be good." But anyway, before we get started, as always, we're gonna hit Ginger Billy with a like and subscribe on the original video, and then we're gonna come back here and hit the like and subscribe on this video, and let me know in the comments anything you want to see me react to, and I will get to that as soon as I can. And then we're gonna hit that notification bell so you know when I upload more content, which so far this year has been daily. Um, but let's get into this. I'm curious to see what he's got for us this time, because this guy is absolutely hilarious.
Hello, America. You know, I've always considered myself a real deal country boy, born and raised out in the bushes. And as a country boy, I'd like to think that if I was dropped off somewhere, if I had an accident and I was out in the middle of the wilderness, that I could survive. You see, I saw
Right?
that movie where that soccer team, their plane crashed in the middle of the Andes Mountains. And they all survived, but they had a group of people. See, me, I ain't got no group. It's just
They had a group of people, yeah, and they started eating each other, didn't they? If I remember right.
and they all survived, but they had a
No,
group
no,
of
no, no,
people.
no, no, no. That's somebody else. That's a different or plane crash I'm thinking about. Where they ended up reverting to cannibalism because they were out in basically in the frozen wilderness, and they had no means of survival at all. But that's a different plane crash I'm thinking about. He said these ones all survived.
That I could survive. You see, I saw that movie where that soccer team, their plane crashed
Yeah, it was a
in the middle of
sucker.
the Andes Mountains. And they all survived, but they had a group of people. See, me, I ain't got no group. It's just me. So I'm gonna show the world right now that if I were in a predicament to where it was just me out in the wilderness, I could survive with just a saw, my fire starter, and a whistle.
What are you gonna do with a whistle?
What if I see a bear?
What are you gonna do? Let it know it's dinner time?
That's a good point. Maybe I shouldn't whistle if I see it.
He's got a point. Hey, I'm over here. Menu right here. Yeah, maybe I should whistle.
What are you gonna do with a whistle?
What if I see a bear?
What are you gonna do? Let it know it's
I love
dinner
this
time?
guy.
That's a good point. Maybe I shouldn't whistle if I see it. When you find yourself in a survival situation like I am, the first thing you need to do is build a fire. That way, you can keep yourself warm,
Yep.
keep predators away, and you can cook something if you kill it. And in order to start a fire, the first thing I need is,
You need tinder.
Yep.
what does a date nap have to do with starting a fire?
Date and a half, idiot. Tinder. No small stuff.
What does a date nap have to do with starting a fire? Yeah, you need tinder to start a fire.
Starting a fire.
Not a date and a half, idiot. Tinder. No small stuff.
Yeah,
Oh, that's what you call that?
That's it.
yeah.
Oh. Well, obviously, you need Tinder. All right, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, I have my Tinder, not the app, the actual stuff that you start the fire with. I have my fire starter. And what am I going to do? I'm going to spread that stuff out like that.
Dry leaves and grass works best.
Now, a lot of people don't.
Dry leaves and grass, a couple twigs on top, and build it up from there. That's easy. Just gotta get that first spark to catch.
I'm going to spread that stuff out like that. I'm going to start me a fire. Now, a lot of people don't realize that when you get a fire starter, they come like this right here. They got that black stuff on them. You actually need to scrape that stuff off to get it to work better. So I just scrape mine off like that. Now, we're going to see if we can start this fire. Oh, that's a good spark. Oh,
Oh,
God. Dang it.
almost got it. That was a good one.
Ooh.
There's got it.
Oh. Look at there, ladies and gentlemen. That right there. I know it ain't big yet. Now, everything out here is wet. So I got to use small stuff first. And believe me, I'm good at using.
The only problem I'm seeing is he's building that underneath a tree, and that's not a good idea in any case. He should be building that farther away from the brush. Catch that shit on fire, and it could be bad, real bad.
The small sticks. Really good. That's my wife. Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, I got me a fire going. That's the first thing I needed. That's the first thing I did. I am now 1 for 1. Now that I got me a fire going, the next thing I need, and the most important thing, is water. Because you can't survive without water. And lucky for me, I got me a nice natural water source right here. It's coming straight up out the ground. It's a spring. And so a lot of people would think that you need to boil your water. Not me. Okay? I don't need to. I'm going to drink it straight from the source without boiling. Tastes better that way. Gives you more nutrients.
Hey, dude, is that a turd?
Where?
Right here. Right here beside
Nature has its way. That's why you gotta boil the water. Oh, this is great. I love this guy.
you. Hey, dude, you alright?
Oh, yeah.
So much for surviving in the
I was
wilderness.
just rejecting that turd water. Why didn't you tell me there was a turd in the water before I drunk it? Next thing I'm going to do
Oh,
is
God.
build me a shelter. Now, I don't need nothing fancy. Okay, I just need something to keep the wind off of me and keep me from getting rained on too much. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this here cedar tree that I have found, come over here, this little, this nature-made indention in the ground. Gotta use all my power. See what am I gonna do? I'm gonna take that and then I'm gonna put me some sticks right there. Have me a little lean-to, and I can get right up in here. I can lay up in here like this, make me a nice pillar. Have me a lean-to right there. Good to go. All right, so I got my fire built. I have me a water source that I will be boiling from now on, so that way I won't get no salmonella.
Speaking of which, where is the fire while he's doing all this? Is anybody watching that? Yeah, that's a pet peeve with me. You got to keep an eye on that. I survived. For those that don't know, I survived a house fire when I was 12 years old. So yeah, it's when somebody's not keeping an eye on it, it really bugs me, bugs the living hell out of me. So where is the fire while he's doing all this?
That I will be boiling from now on. That way I won't get no salmonella, chlamydia. Drinking dirty water. And now I have me a shelter. As you can see here, I got everything covered on all sides. I got my wall back there. Then I got me a wall right here with the pine. Then I got me a wall right here.
How's he gonna get in it?
Not a wolf, not a bear, not a cougar. Unless she's 41 years old and her name's Leah. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. I got everything ready. I can crawl in. This is
Yeah, cougar.
right here. Watch right here. You see me now? You see me now? I can just, oh, and that's frogs you hear back there. That's gonna be one of my prey sources. I'm gonna make me a gig. Eat me some frog legs tonight. I'm gonna have to eat like 1,000 of them because that frog's about that big, but get the protein on it. So, get in right here.
Yeah.
Looky there. Look, it's almost dark in here. Got so much shade from these pines. I'll just get in here. Look at that. Look, got to stretch my legs out. This is not only a good place to sleep and protect myself from the elements, it can also be a very good blind.
Yeah.
I can just lay here and chill and wait for prey to
Right.
walk up upon me. And then I can lunge out and just stab it. And then I'll pull it in here. And I cut.
I thought you meant a hunting blind. And oh my God, you're not gonna jump out and stab it. Trust me. Nothing's gonna get that close. They'll smell you way before you see them.
Put it up. Stab it. And then I'll pull it in here.
Here's a trip.
Put it up. And put it on the fire. I impress myself. I really do. All right, on to our next survival task. I had to find me something to eat. And so I'm in the process of making me a spear right now. Once I make this spear, I'm gonna try to find me a prey item. I'm gonna kill it like the predator I am. And I'm gonna cook it and I'm gonna eat it. And that will be the final step to showing everybody that I am very capable of surviving.
Damn it, stay focused. This camera keeps going out of focus. I think it's picking up the edge of my mic.
I'm hungry. I tried to eat some leaves. Didn't taste good. I've got to find something, or I'm going to starve to death out here in the wilderness. I have completed every survival task I needed to complete. This is the only one I have not completed, and this could be life or death.
Uh-oh.
Dude, there's something running through the bushes up there.
Oh
I'm
no.
going to kill it.
Oh no.
Might not be a good idea.
He's gonna get sprayed.
You think what, Bobby? This is a survival situation. You don't think. You just do. That's what separates us, Bobby.
Oh no.
You a thinker. I'm a doer.
This is not good.
Come on, Bobby. It's right here in front of me. Come on. Oh, I got you now, little critter.
Yep. Knew it was gonna happen.
Skunk!
I tried to tell you it was a skunk.
Why did you tell me?
He said, "You're a thinker. I'm a doer." Uh-huh. See where that got him. You had to know that was gonna. You had to know that was gonna happen. You don't startle one of them animals. They have a defense mechanism you don't want.
It was a skunk.
I tried to tell you it was a skunk.
Why didn't you tell me?
You tell me not to think.
There are certain situations where you should just tell me things, Bobby. Now I have a skunk's butthole juice in my mouth. There's my sixth shower today, and I can still smell it.
So how do you think your survival test went?
How do I think it went? Well, let's see here. I started a fire, and then I drank some water. Didn't realize there was a big fat turd in the water source that I was drinking. You knew it. You knew. But you didn't tell me until I took a big gulp of it. So, oh yeah, we great. And then I got hunting. I got to hunt. I see a little animal scurrying through the bushes. You knew it was a skunk. I couldn't tell. I just saw something running. You didn't tell me until after I got butthole juice in my mouth. I took Clorox today. Switched it around. My mouth still smells like a butthole. Right now, my wife would never kiss me again. I will never, ever go out in the wilderness again. Never. I will stay in this house. I got food here. I got water that don't taste like a turd. That's how I feel about it. God bless y'all. I love you.
Oh my God. Oh, This was absolutely hilarious. Oh my goodness. I really needed that this afternoon. Oh, something to get me jumped up. Uh, that's how I feel about it. I'm gonna stay right here in the house. I'm never going out in the wilderness again. Oh dear Lord, this was hilarious. I forgot just how funny this guy was. I love this dude. Make sure you go and follow him. If you don't subscribe to me, that's fine. Make sure you go subscribe to him. Show him some support. That's the important part. But anyway, yeah, this is great. Let me know what you thought about this in the comments, and let me know what else I got to look for, and I'll get to it as soon as possible. Uh, that's going to do it for this video. It's off to the next one. I hope you guys follow me there. I love you guys. Peace.